What's up, guys? John here, and welcome to Inside the Solo, episode number 36. Today's episode is a continuation of our previous episode, episode number 35. We're looking at the solo on Pretzel Logic by Steely Dan, as played by the guitarist Walter Becker. We're going to learn the second half. Be sure to click the link below so you can get a free PDF of over 100 pages of licks and exercises that are really going to help out your soloing. Let's get into the solo. Here's where it is in the track. About 2:15. Okay, so the first lick is an A minor pentatonic lick here. Sounds like this. So again, we're on the A minor sound. Really cool phrase. So you're gonna start out on the 7th fret of the G string. You're gonna play that twice, and then you're gonna do a pull off to 5. Then go to 7 on the D string, then back to 5 on G. Just that lick right there is super cool. A lot of great solos, you can just break up each lick into like mini licks and learn a lot from that. So here's our A minor pentatonic. Then we go 5-7 on the D string. So that's a hammer, and then play 7 again. So then we go to the 3rd fret on the D string and do a slide. Just 1 fret. Hear that? So both those licks together. Great little phrase right there just for you to use on A minor. Now we're going to actually go between an A major sound and a G major sound. So this is the cool thing about this tune, is the changes kind of turn around here and we go from a minor key to a major. Right there. So now this is like an A major pentatonic. So you play that 2nd fret of the D string, then you go to 4, then 2 on the G string, then 4, then you do a pre-bend. So that's where you lift up the string before you pluck it on the 4th fret of the G string, and you pull off to the 2nd fret. See that? And then you do a pull off, right, to the 2nd fret, and then you go to 4 on the D string. Yeah. Then we slide up to the next position of A major pentatonic, which is 4-6 on the G string. Then play 5-5. Now we're gonna go to a G major sound. So here's A, G major. Okay, so that lick there, now we change to G major scale, basically. So that is 8 on the B string, 7 pull off to 5, and then 7 on the G, 5 on the B, 5 on the G, slide up to 7. So we're going back and forth now. So an A major sound to a G major sound. Now here's an A major again. So that is G, A major, G. And that's just da 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 da, right? Da da do dee da do. So that's going to be the A major part. That's going to be 9 on the G string, then skip to 9 on the E string, 7, 9 on the B, 7 on the E. And then we're going to do a 9th fret on the B string, double pluck to a pull off on 7. Then 9 on the G string. So, and then that's a whole step bend on the 7th fret with your first finger. That's a tough one. And then 9 on the G string. And then we just alternate 9, 7, 9, 7. And then we just flow right into the G major sound, which would be 8, 7 on the B string, 7 on the G string, and you just work those notes back and forth. Right, it's a repeated figure. So both those licks together. Now we kind of have some B.B. King sounding blues licks here. So that's going to be 9 to 11 on the G string. So you pluck it once and then you slide up. Then 10 on the B string. Then you bend 12, again a pre-bend. Well, let's hear. Yeah, it's another pre-bend, so it's lifted up and then you pluck it, bring it down, then bend it back up. It's a tough one. And then he does the same thing but up one string. Another bend, not a pre-bend, but just a bend up and down. And then up again. So both those together are. Wow. That goes. So that's going to be back to 9 and 11 on the G string. Then 10 on the B. That's going to be a little bluesy bend, half step bend. So that's up, release, pull off. Then you go 13. So one step higher, or one fret higher, a whole step bend. So. Very B.B. King. B.B. would just do these things where he'd play a couple notes in what they call the B.B. box, and he'd just get every note by bending. So many different variations with like barely even moving frets. So after that, then you play the 10th fret of the B string. And then you move down again to that 5th position, A minor pentatonic, and you go 8, 5 on the B string, 7 on the G, 5 on the B, 5 on the G, 7 on the D, and then 5 on the G. So. Another one of those slides that we saw in the first part of this solo. Here's another great example of blending jazz and rock. He walks up this next lick on the minor pentatonic scale, but then he chooses some really cool notes that have more of a jazz flavor to them. The 9th of the chord and the 6th. Check this out. So that goes. Stevie Ray Vaughan would do this. Clapton, of course, would do this. You know, but to me, it has more of a jazz sound to it. You walk up here, 7, 5, 7, 5, and that's just going up the pentatonic scale. 7 on the A, 5 on the D, 7 on the D, 5 on the G. And then you do this. That's our classic rock lick where we bend the 7th fret on the G string, then do a double stop with our first finger and go 5, 5, then back to 5. Then 8, 5 on the B string, so, and then 7 on the high E. All right, couple more licks here. Great job if you made it this far. So now we go. Da, da, da. There's the 6th of the chord. Another really cool sound. This is going to be the B string, 7 to 5, and then 5 on the E string. And then that's going to be 5 on the B, 7 on the G, 8 on the B. So we got a little sequence there. And one last lick. Nice little blues bend there. So that's bending the 7th fret of the G string, up and down, pull off to 5, then 7 on the D string, and end with 7, 7 on the G string. So you just kind of roll your 3rd finger over there. Like that. And then of course we hit the A minor, and we're into the bridge. I stepped up on the platform. The man gave me the news. All right, you guys, I really hope this video helps you out and gives you some insight into Walter Becker's playing. Take it slow. This is really advanced guitar playing with a lot in that solo. Not only just guitar technique-wise, but also harmonically. There is a lot going on with what he's doing and what he's applying to the changes and how he's weaving his way through it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you learned something, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We've got new videos dropping every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 a.m. New tips, guitar lessons, gear reviews, covers. Make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.